Hey everybody, it's Jason from At Fielder Cards. I just wanted to do a reveal because I know some people were interested about my Grail card that I just got. If you don't know the story, I've been selling on eBay for the last 5 or 6 weeks, strictly selling, no purchasing, and I hadn't gone maybe 2 years plus. I hadn't gone that long, 5+ weeks without buying something. But I was in strict sell mode, selling mostly ultra modern stuff, and then banking the profits to put towards something big. Now, there are a couple other cards on my list, but I was just kind of waiting for the right card at the right price to show up. And I did bid on some other things too. This was an auction, so didn't know whether or not I'd get it. But this card is the most expensive card by far that I've ever purchased. But it's so stinking rare, and it's just something I think is undervalued by the hobby. And it's just an awesome card, I think. And anyways, I'll get to it. It is a 1954 Johnston Cookies Hank Aaron rookie card in a PSA 4. What's significant about this is it's a regional issue, and it is super rare. I want to say from PSA, SGC, and BGS or BVG Beckett Vintage Grading, there are only 385 of these total graded across those three companies. So it's just a super rare card. Obviously, the 1954 Topps Hank is an iconic card. Everybody knows about that card. But I want to say, there's thousands, a couple thousands of those graded at least by PSA, and I'm not sure about SGC or BVG, but a PSA 4 of the 54 Topps Hank goes for around 45 to 5, and this was had for half that, or a little less than half that. And when you consider how rare this is, and I know it's a little bit bigger card, so that's why it's in the bigger holder. When you consider how rare this is, it's a little bit off center top to bottom, but I think it presents really well. Side to side, its centering is great. I've been after this for a while. I've kind of seen it rise. And again, I think there are a lot of people, like for me, I didn't know about this until, I got back into the hobby summer of 2018. And I didn't know this card existed, just from doing research. I love oddball stuff, especially in this day and age. I think scarcity, especially if you think about cards long term, scarcity matters. And there's the demand, and the people in the hobby are still massive. A lot of people coming back who collect, not just investors, I think, are leaving. But the collectors are here to stay. And if you're into Hank Aaron, this is a card that I think if you are a super serious collector, you got to have this one because it's so rare and so cool. And I believe the story with this is he wasn't even supposed to be in this set, I don't think. I think somebody got hurt early in the season or something along those lines. And then he was added. Hank is one of the brightest rookies in the majors. At Jacksonville last year, he led the Sally League in 5 departments, was second in 2 more. Outstanding in spring training. Hopes are high for Hank to become a real star. And yes, he did, didn't he? It's just an incredible card. And I heard some people talk about how it's so rewarding when you don't buy for a while and you get a mail day. Because I was saying at the start, it was really tough because I was so used to getting a mail day. And they're cool. It's fun having mail days. But once you get by the first couple weeks, then it's a lot easier. You get kind of deprogrammed from having mail days. And I was just my eyes were after the prize. Again, it wasn't this card specifically. It was just, this was one of them in the mix. There are a couple of pre-war cards on my radar. But I actually lost out on one a couple weeks ago. I thought I made a strong offer, and I just missed out. but I am very happy to add this to my collection, and it's just amazing. So it's totally worth not buying for 5+ weeks and just really upping my listings and trying to sell on eBay. And My Slabs. My Slabs has really cut back. I think the views and the sales are down on My Slabs recently. But eBay, I'm still doing well with eBay sales. So this is it. 1954 Johnston Cookies Hank Aaron rookie and a PSA 4. I can't believe I am holding this card and I own it. Like, it's just blowing my mind right now because it's just something I've targeted probably for the last year or so. I didn't pull the trigger because there were other things I wanted to collect a year ago, and I was still much more heavier into ultra modern, but seeing how volatile that is, it just wasn't as much fun for me anymore. So I sold a lot. I still have some. I still collect some because I see especially undervalued guys, but a lot of it is selling it. I keep some, but selling most of it and putting it toward vintage stuff that is just rare and of the all-time greats like this. So anyways, happy collecting out there, everybody. I hope if you're after a Grail card, man, just keep after it is the best thing I can say. Work towards selling stuff. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that I didn't want to get rid of. Some Luka rookies and things like that, but it's like had my eyes on the prize, and now it's totally worth it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry I rambled a bit there. Fielder cards. Bye for now.